All right, you know, before we started doing this video, we just actually had a conversation, and I said to George, look, just stab me. And it was quite sweet actually. He says, you know, I don't stab people, you know. And I said, just be natural about it, just stab, stab, stab. And he was like, but I don't stab people, you know. But actually, this is the point of what I was doing. It's actually quite a good way to start the video. Can I just have the knife? Most of the time when people attack you in the streets with a knife, they actually come in quite rapidly, bang, 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 stabbing. Or they'll come at you wildly. But they don't do these fancy martial art moves. Coming in, right? They come at you quite close and they literally just shunt and drive the weapon into your body. And most knife attacks are really going to be in the trunk of the body. You may get defensive wounds basically on the arm, the hands, okay? If your partner actually is coming at you really wildly, you may get them on the leg, obviously, the upper thigh and so on. Depending on the situation and the location, this is turning out to be a video on knife strikes. We're supposed to be talking about how to defend or so on, but I'm going to get to that point in the video anyway. Actually, for the interest, actually, I should really tell you what we're doing. We're actually going to look at dealing with the knives, but in a much more realistic way. Because the point I'm trying to allude to, and I'm actually going a long way around explaining it, is that real knife attacks are very difficult to stop. And there's a lot of people that will say to you, yeah, you can do this, you can get hold of the knife, you can do that, but the point is, the knife shunt comes in rapid succession to your body, okay, to the trunk of your body. And worst case scenario, if you've got someone with an ice pick coming really into your neck and into your face and into your head, you know, it's going to be really fast and rapid for you to get your hands to it. And you've got to also consider this. There's other factors at play here. Blood is a major factor. If you get cut once, what's going to happen?
Bleed out.
You're going to bleed out, but not just that. Here's the reality of it. Your blade is going to be, and your hands are going to be covered in blood. So essentially, you've got a surface that's going to be like slippery and wet, really. Not in a great way. It's the wrong video, really. But it's another one, yeah. It's going to be really dangerous. So whenever you've got a situation where you've got real knives coming in and you've been cut and the person's going for you, you've got nerves, you've got blood, you've got chaos, you've got panic, you've got so many factors going on that are literally split seconds from you making a life or death situation. So the reality is if someone attacks you with a knife or approaches you with a knife, don't engage the threat. It's very, very simple. Obviously, if you have the ability to escalate or equalize with a weapon, and some of you guys in the States, we were talking about this, we're not allowed to conceal carry or even open carry in this country. We have no firearms at all. It's debatable, and I'm not even going to go into the debate whether you should or you shouldn't, but the point is, you maybe in certain different countries have the ability to equate a knife, but we don't. So generally, if someone pulls a weapon, run. That's always going to be my advice, and it's unrealistic to think that I'm going to go in and shunt the guy. So I feel like I've sort of finished and concluded the video on that, and maybe we should do a follow-up video on basically how you deal with this. And what are we on time?
3.5.
3.5. Let's finish on that. I'm going to do a follow-up video just talking about how and when's the best time to deal with knives. But the best time to deal with a knife is certainly not when someone's got the knife out and walking towards you, because they literally probably will stab you. So keep tuned, subscribe to our channel, look out for the follow-up video, which I'm going to do shortly.